Hi, welcome back to the next installment of X-Bit Gits. I'm Git number 1, Owen.
I'm Git number 2, Andrew.
And today we'll be playing I was going to say Master System classic, but this is one of those games that I think was on pretty much everything.
Everything like that could run a game.
If it had a CPU and graphics output, it had a port of Rampage.
Kind of like the Doom of its day. I mean, it was on anything that could switch on and run anything, right?
Pretty much. And people our age and even older by like 10 or 15 years, you talk to them about, games you remember, they may not have many memories, but like my boss, he wasn't big on this retro stuff, but talk about Rampage. He's like, I love playing that with my sisters on the Commodore 64. And
yeah, pretty much anyone who's touched a console, you can bring it up and they have some sort of recollection of this game.
Yeah. So, so we'll get into it.
Cool. What are we drinking today?
Right. Something called Brain Smiles Hazy Pale Ale by a New Zealand brewery called Behemoth Brewing.
Yep.
So, one problem with 330ml cans into a proper imperial-sized pint glass. It doesn't feel quite right.
Yeah.
I mean, there are two more. Right, let's give it a go. Cheers.
Right, cheers. That's all right.
Yeah. There's a quick aftertaste to it that...
It's not overly bitter either. It's got like just enough to, kick it across the palate. But that's quite drinkable. Yeah, it's not quite fruity, but there is a certain degree of...
Almost like a citrus...
Yeah, I was going to say some sort of, slight acidic nature to it. It's a mystery, but a mystery that I'm keen to keep going with.
4.7% alcohol, so that's not too bad. Oh, well, Behemoth, if you're watching, make a nice drop.
Yeah, good.
All right, so let's get into it and
let's get on a rampage.
The Master System, actually playing on real hardware, as well we usually do. I like Lizzie or Ralph.
Well, I can go George.
Well, I mean, like, Lizzie's the fastest, I think.
Oh, okay, yep.
George is best at climbing buildings, and Ralph is the strongest puncher.
Right.
So, what sounds good to you?
I'm good for the climb.
Right, okay, I like being fast.
Cool.
Lizzie Lizard. So, yep. So, in discussion before the game, I was telling Andrew that one thing I've found in playthroughs of this is to make eating stuff and keeping your health up the priority. Yeah, you smash stuff, but if you ignore your health, you'll end up dead.
You're gonna have a bad time.
Yeah. Now those
it's always just fun to eat things.
You may notice sometimes you grab dudes and they flash in your mouth for a bit.
Oh, okay.
That's if you pay attention, you'll see they're cracking up your score really fast. So it's like a bonus.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So. There may be some wayward punches. If it happens, it happens.
So what's the downside of doing wayward punches then?
Oh, well, it just drops your opponent's health down.
Oh, okay, so like
we're not being opponents here. We're trying to play cooperatively.
Yep.
$50 levels in total.
Oh, really? Nice.
Now, I've noticed there's a train... These train tracks, you do have a train come in, but only in single player, it seems.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like, can you imagine being on a train and a giant monkey fist comes through the bloody carriage, like, holy shit, Grandma! Oh.
Now, do the signs... Yep, okay, the signs still do the thing.
Yeah, but if you can hit them when they're not on...
Oh, okay.
But, yeah, good luck with seeing that.
Yeah, right.
Oh, I got the lady in the bathtub before she splashed me in the face.
Because, yeah, a giant kaiju is going to be concerned by that.
I like the eyes, man.
Yeah, fair. I mean, bathwater's got a sting, right?
Well, you ever had to use an emergency eye wash station for chemicals?
Yeah, fair.
Yeah, like the fact that they're aerated and the fact that it's slightly acidic, I think, compared to your eyes, they hurt. I think if you jump under your own command, you don't get hurt. But if you fall off that, if you hung around much longer, you're about to fall off there.
Right.
So.
Oh, it's still in San Francisco.
Yeah, there's 10 cities, 5 levels each.
Yeah, cool.
So I'll just leave that one alone.
Yeah,
I say
fair.
more about myself than I want to on the internet. Oh, there's a burger. There's also a crumbling building.
Now, are you able to intercept the projectiles?
No. Well, you can, but you kind of take damage. Storm clouds.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Ooh.
2 storm clouds. 1 for each.
Of course.
Ooh. Oh, I got him after he put the bomb down. Which is good because the bomb... I'm not sure if the bomb hurts you. I don't think it's good because you do spit out fire. Some of these water bits, it's hard to get up the side of the building. And letting helicopter... Yeah, good one. Nice one. Taking helicopters out as soon as possible.
Yep.
Yeah, the bit of the window still comes through. I'm not going to be able to edge crop that. Oh well.
It is what it is.
Yeah. Well, it's a good thing with the gameplay. It's like shrink down to a postage stamp.
Yeah.
We're both doing pretty good with...
Yeah.
I wonder, it probably helps too, because there's 2 of us to draw more fire. Whereas when there's one person playing, everyone's shooting at you.
Yep.
How you really toss the people up and chomp them like popcorn.
Oh, that's it. I mean, these sprites are great, but once you get into the more detailed stuff, it's a lot more fun experience.
I think World Tour was a good reinvention of the game.
Oh, yeah. Thunder Force 5. So, very keen to check that one out.
That's available on Saturn too, I see. So,
right.
that could be fun.
Tank.
Video games make you angry, you're doing it wrong. Well...
I mean, there are some games that I play to intentionally make myself angry, like any of the Neo series or Dark Souls. I do it because I just want to rage and vent. And it prevents me from doing it in public places.
Well, it gives people an outlet.
Yeah.
We don't have holodecks yet, all right? So, yeah, you got to jump.
Yep.
You got to jump towards them.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
Same with tanks because you won't outrun them.
Yep.
Tanks don't fire. Tanks fire half as fast. But if you try and walk towards them, you'll get the same treatment.
Yeah, right. Okay, right. Cool.
You kind of get a feel too for what sort of humans are in windows that are too low to even bother with.
Okay.
Or whether you might be able to get them on the diagonal like you just did there.
Yeah, I mean, now that I've discovered the diagonal attack, I mean, that's been good for doing a bit more destruction on the way through.
Yeah, you kind of got to do that to get enough damage to bring some buildings down.
Yeah, noticed this already. But yeah, I do like that. It's one of those, it's not, yeah, you're not, no one's holding your hand to walk you through a tutorial. It's just going to have a crack and see what you can figure out as being a good technique.
I mean, it's simple premise, but easy to die. Let me make a decision on whether your content's worthy. Don't just assume, I want, give us a like because I want one. Well, of course you fucking do.
Yeah. But in reference to Stampy, maybe we should investigate some Simpsons games. Because I know there has been some absolute garbage over the years, but there's also been a lot of really good fun ones too. But I mean, you know, Bart's Nightmare was, you know, one of the early Mega Drive games that I had. That was, well, it was more of a fever dream than anything else, but, you know, it was entertaining. Got a lot of play out of it. Why? Okay, so I couldn't eat that flashing guy. What the hell happened there?
Yeah, sometimes sometimes the game just says no.
Yeah.
I did spin up on the EverDrive, which also supports Master System games because the Mega Drive's backwards compatible. I did spin up Bart versus the Space Mutants, I think.
Oh, yeah.
No, it was Bart versus the World, but Master System version.
Oh, yeah.
Graphics look better than the NES version, but the music just drove me fucking nuts.
Oh, okay.
And I very quickly found myself thinking, oh my god, I hate this. I see why people don't always Oh, words.
But
I see why AVGN hated the NES version.
Right. But I mean, Simpsons Hit and Run is another one. There's, a lot of people that have played that and either rave about it or despise it.
Was that PlayStation era?
That was N64 that I first played it on.
Right, I think I may have first heard of it on, like, PC.
Yeah, right.
Maybe. That's the thing with Simpsons. It's been going for so long.
Oh, that's it.
Remember the Flintstones?
Remember the 40s? Actually, I think that was a Family Guy reference.
Well, movies from the 70s are approaching 50 years old now.
Yeah, right.
They're getting old, man.
I mean, hell, Star Wars.
Well, 70s? What year? God, I can't tell you which one.
Yeah. Like, New Hope, I think, was 70s at some point, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, the first Alien movie was 79.
79, really?
I think.
I thought it was 89.
No, it was...
Yeah, right.
I mean, again, it could be wrong. This is a great thing
There's
about
a lot of editing.
You can get a lot of stuff in editing, and like going through the Bubsy edit, we were talking about Matthew Lillard, and I don't think he's been in much stuff. I actually looked into it. Matthew Lillard's filmography is actually pretty freaking big.
Yeah, I remember you sending me the message about that. You're going, damn.
And I put that in as an edit sort of edit text, and they're like, yeah. So upon researching this, I have no idea what I'm talking about. Matthew Lillard has been in a lot of stuff. Best Shaggy ever, though.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
So feel free to check out our Bubsy video where it seems like everybody else on the internet or that ever played these games, I hate it.
Bail. Yeah, I wanted to love it, but just, no, I couldn't do it.
What could possibly go wrong? Well, I turned on this game.
Yeah. I mean, you're asking that as a rhetoric question or as a challenge?
Yeah. Just trying to.
Yeah.
Why don't you try harder on your controls not being shit? Yeah, brain smiles.
Yeah,
good drop.
Good stuff.
So I think at the brewery I bought it from yesterday, it was $25 Australian for the 4-pack.
Yeah, nice.
So yeah, not too bad.
Yeah.
I don't know, I'm not much of a craft beer person, but I guess you might call it a craft beer import from New Zealand.
Well, I guess it depends on who you're trying to impress.
Yeah. Like, it only has one type of hop.
Oh, the travesty.
Punch me.
Oh, well, that actually works.
Yeah.
I thought in co-op that we weren't able to actually injure each other.
Oh no, you totally can.
Yeah, right. Nice.
I was just saying, like, try not to, because I mean, we are having an easier time surviving than I expected.
Yeah.
But I really think it does come down to 2 people to draw the fire.
Oh, that's it.
Means
Is
that
that a
we
fishbowl?
each get pummeled less.
Yeah. Distribution of pummeling.
I don't want to think about any insulation that there might be in my house because it was probably banned in 1952.
Yep.
I mean, are we the baddies? I think we might be the bad guys.
Just shut up for you
maybe
people.
we're destroying, like, where the bad guys live, so, fuck those guys.
Yeah. I mean, we're purging things and making room for new growth, right?
Purify.
Yeah.
Nice. Tanks are good. They give you a good 1,000 points.
Oh, nice. And breaking them stops them from shooting you in the face.
Yeah, it's rude when they do
Oh.
that. Ow! You punched me in the butt, and I grabbed my eye.
Yep.
It's weird how
Game
referral
logic.
pain works.
So we're what? In the 4th area now?
Oh, it just started Chicago. I think it does actually list the cities in the correct order in the manual.
Yeah, right. But at the same time, I mean, when we've, fucked up this much of the urban terrain, why do they still keep bothering?
Sorry?
I said, why do they still keep bothering to send things to intercept us?
Oh, it's
Catching
the,
the
it's the
losses.
human spirit.
Ah, yeah, that thing.
Yeah, keep fighting.
But I was watching for the first time the other day Pacific Rim.
Okay.
I mean, giant robots, kaiju. Why the hell have I not seen that? Like, that is totally my wheelhouse.
Michael Bay thing. So I had a bit of a playthrough of this last night. I got up to 200,000 points. I don't think you have any extra lives at certain point thresholds.
Yeah, right.
I think that you get 3 and that's it. I don't think there's
Any bonus benefit, yep.
I got a feeling like it should take us a little over an hour to finish this from my own recollections on how long it takes.
But I mean, what kind of time are we making it as well? I mean, like, you know, between the two of us, are we running at a quicker rate?
Well, most likely because, you know, like I don't have to, like one of us doesn't have to smash every building.
Yeah. Does that tank just drive off the edge?
Yeah, into the water.
Okay.
I don't know. I think it really depends on the game.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm sure there are some that are much more involved, especially where, you know, there's a definite progression between
like
different
the
levels.
Desert Strike video, the first one we did, that ended up being an hour, and I think that was suitable.
Yeah.
But then, like, the Paperboy one we did, where we played it on Mega Drive and Master System, ended up being like 20 minutes. But thing there is, like, much of the gameplay is...
It is identical.
Like, once you've seen it, you've seen it.
Yeah.
It doesn't change much. I think a lot of people rate the Master System version of this game, Rampage, to be one of the best and closest to the arcade.
Yeah, right.
I mean, like, I've seen footage of the NES version. I'm like, oh god, NES players suffered more than they realise when it comes to graphics. I can't help but wonder if NES players just had a big dose of Stockholm syndrome. I think the SNES would have had better graphics than the Sega offerings at the time. But similar to the Master System coming out 2 years after the NES, like the SNES came out, I think 2 or 3 years, depending, after the Mega Drive. So it had that couple of extra years
to tweak a few things.
Yeah, basically. I am excited to get that Super Famicom.
Oh yeah, right.
I should have it by the next session we play.
Oh sweet.
Because I'll actually pay Express to get that one posted.
Hell yeah. But yeah, there's been a few of the Famicom games that I've downloaded for the Pi emulator as well. So yeah, keen to see how they play once I get the new system set up. Baltimore. Sure, why not?
Baltimore sounds like something
Space Marine character.
Yeah, after he's just received like an orc axe through half his head. Baltimore! Yes, more Baltimore.
Oh, a new series that I've been watching, Pariah Nexus, I think it is. Set in the Grimdark. It's pretty damn good.
Yeah.
I mean, there is a lot of dialogue between Necrons, so I'm like, okay. But at the same time, you know, as the audience, we kind of need that. But, visually, beautiful.
Yeah.
Well worth checking out.
Power of editing, no one will ever know.
Isn't that a Simpsons reference as well?
Probably.
Yeah.
Simpsons did it.
And Starlight.
Starlight everything. Woo! Woo! Jump onto and
Yep, nice.
Jerk building.
Yeah, I mean, even after you've ticked over to the 200,000, doesn't seem to have given you any sort of benefit whatsoever.
Yeah, no. I mean, I've never had human meat that I know of, but I don't think they should be cheesy.
Yeah, no, generally not.
Feels like some kind of
pathological disorder.
Yeah, see a doctor. Get an ointment of some kind. So you can punch each other through the other side of the screen.
Oh, really?
That's the thing. We'll demonstrate after the next one.
All right.
Have you seen that short?
No, I have not. I can only
Like
imagine.
Samuel L. Jackson being approached by all these people going, "Oh, you're Samuel L. Jackson." He's like, "Yeah, that's right." And then they basically parents and they start launching into rants about how in this Samuel L. Jackson film, like, oh, and now my kid swears and rah rah rah, and it basically ends like Pulp Fiction and like Samuel L. Jackson movies.
Yeah, yeah.
And then it basically ends with Samuel L. Jackson looking at the camera and saying, like, "Look, if I'm in the movie, maybe your kid shouldn't be fucking watching it."
That is a fair assessment.
That is a fair assessment.
Like, yeah, I can't think of anyone.
Is there a family-friendly Samuel L. Jackson movie?
Yeah, let us know.
Yeah, down in the comments. That's right, there's an internet out there behind that camera.
Yeah.
I can see it. Fuck this. Alright, in the last, we should work out what the last city is so we know, and then just beat the shit out of each other.
Right. Deathmatch.
Ah!
Checking the manual for where we're at.
Yeah, basically. Okay, well, we'll work that out.
Yeah.
But are we still in New York?
I wasn't really paying attention.
Yeah.
It's just kind of become much of a muchness, right? Like, yep, I'm here, I'll break shit.
You're not getting away, lady.
Chomp.
Alright. What are the cities? Okay, so St. Louis, Chicago, Detroit, Baltimore, Philadelphia, and New York. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, well. There you go.
All right.
That answers the question on how much we've got left to go. Don't press any buttons, we'll at least play this
See
out.
the cutscene, yeah. What are you doing, Ralph? You weren't even there.
No, that's not wrong.
He's like air guitaring or
Well, he might be doing all kinds of things.
right. I mean, what has he been doing while we've been there crushing cities? Just sitting in the corner touching himself.
Yeah, George is so pleased with himself. Okay, so I think. Well, that's Rampage played through to completion.
Yeah.
I'm not sure that. God, was that even an hour? I suppose
Probably
you
not
think
even
about it,
close.
50 levels. It couldn't have taken us more than a minute per level with the two of us.
Was that like 10 stages though? Like it didn't really feel like
But
it.
as you said, I'm pretty sure they all feel so
Yeah.
samey that it's easy. Like I seriously thought we at least had another 5 to go, and I went to check the manual and be like, how many more have we got to go? So we'll do a deathmatch battle. So we'll start up and not destroy the buildings. We'll just punch each other to death. See who wins.
Yeah, that works.
You can pick first.
Alright, I'm going to try out Ralph, see how this goes.
Oh, he's got the stronger punch, according to the manual, I think. All right, San Fran, you're about to get a show.
He's pretty quick too.
Ow! Yeah, I always thought he was kind of like the middle ground character.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's like using, Leo in Ninja Turtles. Man, we are not taking much health off each other.
Yeah, but still, we're gonna do this. We've got to make the game a little bit more interesting.
See what we can do with it, yeah.
Yeah, and anyone that's played it would have done their fair share of, like me being the younger sibling, I got beaten up in the game too because older siblings are assholes.
I mean, back in the, hey, I am the oldest sibling. Back in the days of Halo and whatnot, it got to a point where it was so tedious doing the PvP maps, you just figured out every last little tweak and weird nuance you could pull.
Must have longer reach.
I'm just a better spammer.
I mean, apparently you have a stronger punch, so that explains that.
But at the same time, our lives are very slowly depleting. It seems that the civilians are doing a better job of hurting us than we are each other.
Yeah. Actually, I wonder if we'll be able to kill each other before the dudes that drop bombs just happen to take out all the buildings in the level.
Oh, so that's still a thing in this one. The purge, I guess. The emergency procedures.
Oh, no, not quite the same as in World Tour.
Oh,
The little
okay.
dudes that run along, they start out red because they're carrying a bomb.
Of
Then they
course.
place a bomb at the base of the building. Like, there, that guy, see?
Oh, okay. So can I leverage that to injure you? No, you ate
No.
it. Okay.
I hurt myself. I suspect I'm going to lose.
Yeah, I think that...
A person, and... Oh, I made myself vulnerable in the meantime. Ah.
See, the game can't exploit the animations, but we can. Ah, okay. Yeah, I see what you got doing there. Yeah, fair.
Call me cheap bastard. Oh.
All right, jump on.
Doesn't work if we're both in the air.
Yeah, I know. What is going on?
Yeah, ow! Ah, yeah. Come back here, I just want to talk to you! Oh,
Ah, no, don't
and
climb
I'll
the
be
building.
making the sad face. Because I'm so low. Hell. Oh! And the last building destroyed.
Come on. Aha! Can I eat you?
You can, actually.
Hell yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, at least we
Yeah, at
got
least
that
we
in
know.
for completeness sake now. There you go. That's what happens when you get beaten and eaten.
Sounds like
All
a good weekend.
Well, that wraps up our playthrough of Rampage on the Master System. Hopefully you
fun
found that enjoyable. If you've got your own memories of Rampage on any system, feel free to share them in the comments below.
Yeah,
And,
which one was best? What was your favourite?
Yeah, and who did you like to play? And if you liked the video, feel free to give it a like, a share, and a thumbs up. Don't be afraid to subscribe. And it seems you've got to tell people to click the bell to get notified for these things. So do that too if you like. Yeah, we'll see you next time.
All right, it's been great. Catch you later.